I'm back with another motherfucking video. Okay. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Diamond. Okay. And as you already know what we finna talk about, this one about to be the juiciest story time you probably ever heard. And it's crazy. I still can't believe I even went through this. Like, but thank you for watching. Let's get into the video. If you're not 18 or older, get off this video. But okay, so starting off, this is the craziest story time ever. Okay, this story is from when I was in Miami, so you know, it's crazy. Okay, so I had a boyfriend when I lived out there. At the time, we were not living together, not yet. This is the same one that I told you guys in my question and answer, the one that I lived with at the time or whatever. So we weren't living together yet, but we were talking. So this man, oh my God. Okay, so he had this freaking car wash truck. He had like multiple businesses, so he had a car wash truck or whatever. So every Friday, they supposedly had meetings after work. So I'm like, I kept letting it slide or whatever. Then every Friday it'll be like at 11. He's like, oh, wait till I get off my meeting, then you can come over. And I'm like, first of all, it's 11. And then you not calling me till like 2, 3 in the morning. Like, no, something's not adding up. So then this one day, this man freaking calls me and he's like, no, I'm calling him. No, he tells me that after he's done with his meeting, he's gonna call me. Okay, so boom, 12 goes by, 1 goes by, 2 goes by, about to hit 3. It's like 3:30 now at this point. I'm aggravated. I'm like, you know, at this point, fuck you. Like, I don't want to come over no more. Whatever. Hey, I'm texting him. He's like, oh, I'm on the way. I'm gonna come get you. Like, you don't have to come over here. You don't have to drive over here. I'm gonna come get you for the night or whatever. He sends me a picture of him in the rain, right? On the way in his car. Like, you know how you take a picture of the dashboard, like, or whatever, while it's raining. So he sent me a picture of that. Then he sent it live. He knew I was gonna press it, like, if it was live. So I pressed it or whatever. And it showed that he was driving or whatever in the rain. But no, he wasn't coming to me. Like, he wasn't on the way to me. So then 30 minutes went by and I'm like, okay, did you get stuck somewhere? Like, you ran out of gas, whatever. He's like, oh, I had to stop and get gas. Okay. 20 more minutes go by. You didn't text me back. Then I'm calling you 5, 6, 7, 8 times. You're not answering the phone. So I'm like, you know what? At this point, I don't want to talk no more. Don't talk to me. We done. Like, whatever. We good. 5 in the morning hits. 5:30 in the morning. So after 5 or whatever, he calls me and he's like, you know, he can't sleep or whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Get off my phone. I don't want to talk to you no more. Like, we done. Boom. You know, he kept trying to call me. I wasn't trying to hear it. I wasn't trying to talk to him. Next day, this man comes to my job, brings me flowers and, you know, my favorite fruit or whatever, trying to make up or whatever for him not answering the phone. Okay. Okay, so this is how it started. So this man, he's like, oh, we gonna have like a little kickback. Mind you, okay, he had a house or whatever. He had a pool. So he's like, oh, we're gonna have like a little kickback. We're gonna invite some people. We're gonna invite my homeboys, homegirls. Okay. So I'm like, okay, you know, whatever, that's cool. It's a vibe. I'm never like on bad vibes. He knows like whoever you bring around me, I'm gonna, you know, have fun, whatever. So this man, he comes to get me and then he's like, oh, we gotta go pick up his homegirls or whatever. And he was like, oh, they kind of like my homegirls too. So, you know, I'm not stressing it, whatever. I let him have his friends, whatever. We go pick them up. They get in the car or whatever. They're in the back seat. You know, I'm not talking to them because that's my man. So, you know, and I don't know y'all. Like, I got to figure out what's going on. Okay. So he's like, oh, y'all, my girlfriend, and these my homegirls, whatever. And I'm like, hey, like, you know, I'm in the best, I'm in the front seat. I'm like, hey, like, whatever. And then they talk about girlfriend, and then I turned around. I said, yeah, girlfriend. Like, yeah, yeah. You hurry on. Stop playing on my top. Like, no. And then, so, but from there, since they said like girlfriend, in my head at the time, I was thinking like, okay, these probably his homegirls from a long time ago, and he probably never brought no girlfriend around him or around them at the time. You know, that's where my head is at. I'm not thinking beyond that right now because I'm trying to vibe. We having a good time. I'm already drinking, so it was crazy. So we get to the house, you know, his homeboy come, right? And it was two girls. He grabbed one of the girls or whatever. So one of the girls was with him. Then the other girl, she was just like, you know, me and her vibing, we dancing, da-da-da, whatever. We in the pool. We go to the pool, then we go in the house. Mind you, my boyfriend at the time, he had very bad OCD. Well, he has OCD, like, bad. So when we went in the house, I was just like, when y'all go in the house, like, use your towel and, like, move your feet going to the freaking bathroom, right? Because he don't like the water on the floor. It's going to aggravate him or whatever. She's like, oh, I already know. We were here yesterday. Okay. So she's like, yeah, we was over here yesterday and we had a threesome yesterday. Y'all had a threesome yesterday. Mind you, this man was not answering the phone for me. He's like, oh, I'm going to call you after my meeting. Da-da-da-da-da. After I'm done, I'm going to hit you up. Then remember I told y'all he sent me the little screenshotty shot. Yeah. That's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. You think I'm slow. You think I was going to find out. You think this girl was just going to play her little role and go on by wherever she was coming from. No. So I'm like, you were? Like, you were? Like, you know. And she was like, oh, I didn't know. Like, you didn't know. Like, I don't want to get him in trouble. Da da da. And I'm like, so I instantly, like, you know, switched it real quick. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna let nobody play me like I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna turn this situation into my situation. Like I'm running this situation that's going on right now. Okay. So she was like, oh, I don't want to get him in trouble. Da 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 da. Then I was like, oh no, he did tell me. He told me about it. Like, yeah, I'm informed. In the back of my head, I'm like, girl, I should slap you. I should slap him. I should slap your homegirl. I should slap his cousin. I should slap everybody. Like, I wanted to go off, okay? But you know, I kept it cute, kept it cordial, whatever. So we go back outside. We back in the pool, we drinking, da-da-da. So I'm talking to the girls, being friendly to the girls, trying to get to know them, like trying to see where they from, trying to see, you know, everything in that nature. So he's like keeping his distance because he really don't know what we was talking about. He just know I came outside and I was kind of like staring at him. Like it was one of those, if looks can kill looks, he would have been dead. Baby, you would have been out of there, okay? So I'm looking at him, and then he must be new. Like he knew that she told me what the hell was going on. So I go up to him. We in the pool, right? So the girl is with the other boy, and then the other girl, she just floating around in the pool, whatever. And I'm over there. Me and him is in a corner, whisper, yelling at each other, cause I'm like, how the fuck you gonna have these girls like, you know? But we're whispering, so it make it, you know, funny. And then the girl, she floats on over there. She's like, I didn't mean to cause no fight with y'all. Like, I don't want none of this. Like, we can just go. And I'm like, Mama, this ain't even about you. Like, we had our own problems before you came, so just give us a minute. Like, so, you know, she float back over there. And then, you know, I'm punching him or whatever in the pool. I'm like punching him in the pool, and then he pushes me, and then I kind of like float back. I act like nothing happened or whatever, because nobody really knows what we're doing. Like, She didn't even know we was arguing. She just seen like us kind of like splashing water on each other. So that's when she came over there and asked that. Then this man's like, oh, if you don't want her here, like we can go, da 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 da. Well, you know, I could take them home, whatever. And I'm like, you know what? We're gonna freaking vibe. That's what we gonna do. We all gonna vibe. We gonna have fun. Yeah, mind you, I told you I'm gonna turn this situation into my situation. I'm running this shit, okay? So I ended up getting the bottle. I'm drinking. I'm making the girls drink. Like, I'm pouring them up. Like, I'm talking about pouring them up. Like, Megan Thee Stallion driving the boat. Okay? So, I'm, you know, making everybody take shots. I'm making him take shots. I'm making his homeboys take shots. I'm, you know, I'm killing everybody. So, we goes into, well, the boy and the girl that was together, they off in La La Land. We don't know where they was no more. So, it was just 3 of us. So we goes in the house or whatever, and I was just like, this girl's not really my type, but she got a fatty, okay? And I was just like, so it's the fatty for me, like whatever. Cause I used to date girls, but I don't anymore. I would never date another girl. They're too much for me. No. But you know, I have a thing for girls too, so I was like, shit, like why not, like whatever. So we go to the thing, we go to the room, and then we all like get in the shower or whatever. And he's like touching me, but in the process of him touching me, like I want to punch him in the face. Like I just want to knock his brains out, like, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna do that. Like, I'm just gonna vibe. I remember I turned this situation into my situation. I'm running this. Like, he's not the leader of this. If this was gonna happen, it was gonna be because of me. Like, whatever. So this man, you know, we all in the shower, me and her, you know, doing one of Zole, whatever. And he's like, y'all, and I'm just more focused on her. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm making sure she's gonna be with me or whatever. So he's like, oh, y'all, like, I'm here, like, let's go to the bed or whatever. And I'm just like, you know, I was just like, okay. So I pushed them both on the bed. You know, I make her do that with him, and then she do that with me. Like, I'm pushing everybody. Like, I'm grabbing him, putting him on her. Like, I'm doing, like, whatever I want to happen right now, I'm making it happen, okay? So it's happening. And then I don't know what the hell triggered me. Well, I do know what triggered me. It was just crazy. It was just in the moment when it was happening, like, she moaned. And I was over it. I was done with this whole situation. Like, so after she moaned, I had, you know, it just clicked on me. I got real mad. Mind you, we're in the dark, so they don't really know I'm mad. So I'll grab her head and, you know, I put her down there or whatever on me, make her finish me off. And then he was still trying to, you know, get on her or whatever at the time, like, do whatever with her. You know, he doing what he do on her. I'm making her do me. After I was done, he was still trying to, like, touch me and I'm like flicking his hand, and I was just like, literally 2 seconds after I was done, I was like, I said, I'm done. And they still doing what they did. I said, I'm done. And he was like, oh, okay. Calls her Uber, she gotta go. And I'm just like, I don't know what kind of game you thought you was, what kind of pimp daddy Kane you thought you was, to feel like I'm that nigga. Like, if I'm with my girl and I bring another girl, she's gonna automatically be down. First of all, no, that's not how it is. That's not how I am. I feel like I am enough for you, baby. Whatever you need in bed, I'm gonna do it, okay? Especially if I love you, if I like you, whatever the case may be, like, you're my man. It's gonna happen. So he's like, oh, like, you know, he trying to be on me or whatever. I just start, like, punching him, like, And I'm just like, yo, like, what you think this is? Like, I put this together, like, I made her do this. Da, da, da. No, baby, I flipped this around and I made you. Yeah, the hell. And when I was done, it was done. I don't care if you got yours, and I don't care if she got hers, baby. This my situation. I got what I wanted, and yeah. Yeah, okay. We done. And you gonna do what I say, because I'm the leader. He don't run shit. Ooh, can I say that? He don't run nothing, okay? So, yeah. But yeah, that was just crazy. I still don't even understand how I even let myself get in that situation. Like, but that's it for this story. I'm just gonna wrap this on up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want any more story times, if you want get ready with me, if you want morning night routine, whatever you want, comment below, let me know. Like, share this video, ring that bell, okay? Make sure you do it all. Share it with your mama, your papa, your whoever, everything like that and that sort. See y'all in the next video. Bye. I'm out.